Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we have our continuation about the modern defense, and today we are talking about how to handle the London system using the modern defense. And I will say this from experience because I play London system with white, modern defense with black, and I do this more than since 2003. So now we talk about about 18 years. Uh, London system is weak against the modern defense. Modern defense is the best way to deal with London system. That's gonna take this as a topic clearly. So let's take a look what's going on. Why London system is weak against the modern defense. So after d4, g6, and white players usually play bishop f4, bishop g7, knight f3, d6, e3, and here's the difference. If you go knight f6, then if we're gonna have a King's Indian defense, things are fine for white. Now, this knight here shouldn't be moved right now, and that's why I mark it as with the red. You should play here knight d7, and after h3, go for e5 directly, and you're attacking this little guy over here. And after bishop h2 from white, queen e7. Still, look at the knight here. It's still on the board. It's not moved yet. Bishop e2, and now we go f5, c4, knight h6, keeping the bishop active on the long diagonal. Knight c3, c6, castle and castle, and the black is just fine, more than fine actually. The black is a little better here. The point is, the knight over here has no future actually. Look at those all squares over here, here, they're all being controlled by the black pawns. The bishop here actually is hitting the wall because there's a bishop here to handle him, and there's a knight, there's a queen. So we have like pretty much as a black, we got everything we're looking for. Also, there's something here very important to mention. Black also have this move, f4, in the right time, shutting down the bishop on here completely, and this is not fun at all. And that's why I'm saying that London system is weak against the modern defense. Of course, if white decide to take the pawn, okay, after d5, then go back to h2 with the bishop. Remember, the bottom is the same thing: queen e7, knight c3, c6 to stop even the queen if I'm coming to d5. Bishop e2, f5, castle, knight f6 is possible here because you already have a protection for the e5 pawn. Or you can even go for knight h6 and then go back to f7 and castle, and the knight will watch the d6 square for you. No problem whatsoever. So this is why London system is pretty much weak. Also, if we take a look at another system, you know the systems when you go for d4, d5, knight f3, I can show this in the after knight f3, knight f6, e3, e6, bishop d3, and white goes for knight bd2, b3, bishop b2, this Collet system. Those things are also weak against modern defense. But what's gonna happen is, if you play knight f3 against g6, and then bishop g7, and go for e3, and then d6, if you go for bishop d3, the bishop will hit the wall. Look at those three pawns. You can't make any progress here. Also, there's another problem. After e5 from black, let's say castle, queen e7, black is threatening e4 here and forking two pieces. So what white player does when they see this, they go for the bishop to e2. And when the bishop on e2 instead of d3, it's like less aggressive, and you kind of feel comfortable dealing with that. The knight d7, castle and e5, knight bd2, queen e7, b3, f5, bishop b2. Again, you can do several things here for yourself. You can go for knight h6, and again knight f7, keep the e5 pawn under control, then castle. You can do also e4, knight e1, d5, and shutting down the bishop on b2. Of course, you can tell me, oh, I'm gonna go maybe a4 and then go maybe bishop a3 next. That's true, but still, you still everything is under control, because after a4, you can go like for c5, and if bishop a3, you can go even b6. So things are not that bad. but you don't have to open the position like this. But I'm just saying you can even shut down this bishop. What I like to do is knight h6. That's my only preference. You can even do for knight f6 if you want to do that, and then castle. But knight h6, keep the bishop on here alive, and handing the other bishop on b2 with ease. That was it for London System and Collie. If you guys like the video, like and share, subscribe to the channel, and we're gonna see you later. Bye bye.